Hello and welcome. So today is members channeling, and yeah, so I'm back where I was, but it's a little bit colder and a little bit more noisy today, but that's okay. I'm guessing at this time it's probably going to be a quiet stream. I still have UK time in my little yin yang, just to double check. So I think it's 20 past 6 p.m. UK, and here it's 20 past 10 PST. So, Damini, Lalima. Oh, nice to actually catch you on stream for once. Right, okay. So let's get a list going. So don't forget to say who you want channeling. So we have Damini, we have Lalima. Don't forget to say who you would like channeling. Jasmine says hi guys as well. Let me know what the sound is like again. Oh, I don't think I have my mic with me today actually, so hopefully my mic is inside. So hopefully it was okay last time, but I know it's a little bit noisier. There's something going on over there, so I do apologise if the sound isn't as good as last time. Gosh. So Jasmine, then we had Kieran, who says POI. So I didn't have too long today, so apologies if I don't get them all done. Of course, I will go as quickly as possible without rushing, but at least we're making a start on it today. So, Kevin, I'm doing well. I hope you're well. My neck is still a little bit sore, but I feel like I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Please like the video if you haven't liked it already. I have 5 people on the list here and only 3 likes. Let's see. Kevin says higher beings. Damini says higher. Is that Damini? Higher self, yes. Higher self. Sound is better. Good, good, good. Spirit guides are moving forward for Jasmine. Spirit guides. Okay. Mohammed, hello and welcome. Pooja, hello and welcome. So it is members only. I'm trying to have my Kaufman things here. It is a members only. So it's really nice to see you guys who are not members. You're very welcome to be in the stream and to comment and to chat. But the channeling is for members only. So do become a member if you would like a channeling. Channeling is a members only pack. So the members prices are, if you click join next to the subscribe button, there will be prices. It's very, very cheap. The lowest member price is 3 Great British Pounds. I'm not sure what that is in your currency, but it's very, very cheap. It's for the month, and you get a channeling and some extra crystal balls as well. You also get priority on readings like aura and bone reading, which is coming soon. So let's see who else we have in. Thank you for moderating. But hello and welcome. If you are new, I am Venus and this is Secret Frequencies. Mohammed calls me by my full name as well, very nice. So Venus Safarik from Secret Frequencies. And yes, do subscribe even if you... Pooja has become a member again, very nice. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let me just see. Did I have Sid already? When did you jump in? Sid says N. And Miss Venus says Twin Flame. Oh, Miss Venus. Twin Flame. And Pooja says soulmate. Okay. So it actually looks like this is a good time for you guys, since we have so many people in. Hello, welcome, new people. Lima says monolink. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll see if anything comes through. Okay, so I'll go over. Okay, I'll go over the list now. Please like the video if you haven't liked it already, as we have 8 people on the list and 5 likes. So I really appreciate the likes. Okay, so we have Domini with Higher Self, Lalima with a Monolink, Jasmine with Spirit Guides, Kieran with POI, Kevin with Higher Beings, Sid with N, Miss Venus with Twin Flame, and Pooja with Soulmate. So we have 8 in total. We usually do get through around 8 in an hour, so hopefully we get them all done. And yeah, so we have just under an hour now. So we'll begin. We'll begin with Domini, and I will, as always, I will double check, you know, who's in. For I like to read for people who are in. Higher Self. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sniffly today. That seems to be quite common. So you're 5th on the list. No, you're... Oh wait, that's 2, 4... 6th. Domini, Lalima, Jasmine. Kieran, Kevin, Sid, Miss Venus, Pooja. Domini, okay. Let me focus. You can look at the nice view if you like. I unfortunately don't have music, so thank you. Yes, that is the list. Who's this member? Is that still Pooja? Yes, still loading that, but I appreciate that. Really nice to have you back. Don't like to blow my nose on the stream. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Damini. Excuse me. Damini. I feel integrated. I feel connected. It's as though in most situations you listen to me. You're walking the right path. Things are just aligning in due time. Divine time. There is nothing specific I request, but trust in my guidance. Where you are drawn to, especially this year, is highly important. Follow your dreams, but most importantly, follow your inner knowing. So it's kind of affirmation that you are on the right path. You're doing things right, which is always nice when we get that from our higher self or guides. And next we have Lalima. Is Lalima still here? Don't worry, Miss Venus. I think you're 7. Yeah, so you have time. You have time. So it's okay, guys. If you jump out, we just mix the lists around a little bit. I should be back similar time tomorrow anyway. So yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, we have Lalima. That's great. And Tara says, "Hope you're feeling well." Yeah. So I've definitely been. My body knows that I need more rest because I've definitely been sleeping longer the past 2 nights. Letting myself recover, and I'm not perfect today, unfortunately. And I think it's been 4 or 5 days now, but it rarely is getting better. It gets better each day, but it tends to be in the morning when I wake up. It's really bad. So oh, getting stuck. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for the concern and kind words and everything. And those of you who've sent me positive energy or Reiki or whatever it is. What's the difference between a witch and a fairy? Well, a witch is someone who casts spells, and a fairy is like a type of being, a type of interdimensional, other dimensional being. Some yoga. Well, it was exercise that got me into this mess, so I'm not falling for that. I was like, when I don't exercise, I'm fine, I'm perfectly healthy. As soon as I start exercising, pains. So yeah, but I know I probably should exercise more. I do know that. Do a lot of walking, but so okay, we have Lalima. Sorry, Lalima. Let's get to you. Without knocking the camera over. So Lalima, we have. It's getting a bit warmer now. Okay. Bye, Tara. See you soon. Okay, and who do you represent? I don't represent anybody, just myself. So I am Venus from Secret Frequencies, and yeah, I don't represent anybody as such. I'm kind of eclectic, multi-dimensional kind of person, and I don't represent a specific organized structure, if you will. Thank you, Sid. I appreciate that. And yeah, it was nice to see you, Tara. Okay. Um, it's a funny one. I do feel a little bit more like the higher energy, like higher being, source energy, what you might say God, and things like that. Come through a little bit in this reading, but hopefully it makes some sense or gives you some insight. So, Lalima, your feelings are valid, your desires are valid. There is opportunity here. Although right now it seems small, you have the ability to open up pathways to manifest. You have the ability to manifest. You have a choice because going with the flow without intervention, without trying to manifest, will also take you to a beautiful place in the end. You're destined for your karmic rewards. So it's kind of saying that whether you choose to kind of try to hone in on a certain path and manifest it, or whether you rather go with the flow, you are going to end up at a great place because you're still due your karmic rewards. The decisions that you're making are positive, with good intentions, and when you're going with the flow, you'll keeping that good intention, you know? So that was quite nice, although it did feel a little bit more like calling in higher energies, but what comes through is sometimes what needs to come through. So we have Jasmine with spirit guides. Jasmine, are you still here, or should we skip you? Oh, she's here. Okay, that's great. Jasmine, sorry, I just said it and I've forgotten. Spirit guides for moving forward. Okay. Okay. one moment. Okay. Jasmine. The path that seems most difficult, perhaps it costs more, perhaps it contains more struggle, more solitude. That's the right path because it brings more peace. Peace that comes when certain people are removed from our lives. When we say, okay, I've learned that lesson, I'm moving on. Yes, we may receive more lessons, but also a balance of our positive karma and rewards for our warrior energy. Warrior energy. It's difficult to tap into, it can be difficult to tap into, but it does contain rewards when we utilize it in a positive way on our life path. So, yeah, that was for Jasmine. And then we have Kieran with POI, if Kieran is still here. But I will read the chat whilst I wait to see. Oh, yes, Kieran is still here. Okay, let's see. Please take care. It's good to spend time in bed. Oh, yeah, sorry, I read that one. Take care. Yeah, I've had a massage. I've had a few massages. I've had a massage nearly every day. So it was pretty bad because usually if I exercise and I get like a pain, you know, from doing exercise or I pull something, tends to only last like 1 or 2 days. So I was starting to get a little bit worried. Not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was like, is this the fourth day? I was like, oh my gosh, maybe there's something actually wrong because it doesn't usually last this long. But Thursdays I've done it myself a few times. Using a cold pack to alternate heat and cold and do some light stretching will always reduce recovery time. Yeah, I've done everything to try to reduce it. Actually, it was really intense, to be honest. How to know our frequencies? Um, well, there's a few different ways around that, I suppose. You know, tuning in with meditation or it depends on your level of awareness of your own self, you know, because some people are very aware of their system and what, you know, I'm always becoming aware that my throat's, you know, it's a little bit unbalanced. Venus, you need to work on your throat chakra. I'm always very aware of these things, but some of us are out of touch a little bit with our system, so we might need to meditate or go to someone externally, like a healer, just to get checked. But we have Kieran, and you're welcome, of course. And Kieran is with POI, I believe. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we're on 25 minutes and we're up to our fourth one. Okay, so I'm feeling good about getting these done in this hour. I have sorted some background music, but that'll be when I'm actually at the ranch when we use that. So I do apologise. That's just the only sounds of me sniffling. I do apologise about that. Unless you can hear the birds a little bit, maybe. Hopefully. I understood sometimes when I meditate, I go in different state, but I don't know how to talk and get those notes done from frequency. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's definitely a practice. It's definitely a practice, and it can be done in many different ways. Some of us might use like astral projection or Reiki, or I always suggested getting attuned to Reiki, even if you never wanted to give it or be a Reiki practitioner. I think it really opens you up spiritually. Even if you just do a little bit like first level Reiki training or something, just to work with that energy. Even if you never want to do it as a job, it really helps to kind of it helps you to connect with guides, and it helps you to understand energy better. So even if you don't want to actually give it, learning it, I always recommend that. Learning Reiki is really great. Yeah, so I don't think there is any more to this, so I will read it. So Kieran with POI, you're beautiful, unique, with positive energy that radiates. You attract people to you, but there is also an intimidating aspect. You seem hard to get, or maybe difficult to approach. Like there's a guard up in sometimes. I hope you can drop that a little bit for me, because as we connect more, I want to feel your true, authentic self. So that's kind of the energy coming through at the moment for like the POI's thoughts, if you will, or subconscious thoughts or higher self. Kevin with higher beings. Do we have Kevin in? Yes. Oh, I really like how you guys are very prepared, letting me know that you're here. I appreciate that. So Kevin with what's it off now? Higher beings. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I just wish I wasn't so sniffly today. Kevin with high beams. Okay. Okay, so for Kevin, urging work on your throat chakra. Forget other areas for now. Your social energies are important to your growth, the expansion of your legacy in this world, the energy, the work, the influence that you will leave behind. It has the power to be great, to be large and inspiring, but we need you to keep your throat chakra focused right now. So I feel like that's a little bit continuation. I feel like you've had a similar message regarding the throat chakra before, but maybe me and you are resonating a little bit because that's something we're both being urged to focus on right now. So let's go with Sid and Anne, but I will check the chart. Sid, oh, do we have Sid? Let's see. Thanks for answering all my questions. It's very kind of you. May your frequency reach the end of the level. Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy to answer questions, especially when people might need a little bit of help on their spiritual path. I'm very happy to answer questions and to give a little bit of advice where I can. If I don't explain things properly, just let me know and I will try my best to put it in a easier way. But I do try my best. Kevin, that's really interesting. I've been focused on throat chakra for this week a lot. Yes, and sometimes they do affirm what we're already, it's like for me, I kind of know that it is one of the main areas, but sometimes I'll have that message of, okay, you need a bit of extra focus here right now. And then I'll do that. So, Sid, do we have Sid? Let's see. Oh, no, that was Kevin saying I'm here. That's, oh, Johanna Lula! So the channelings today are for members. So they're only for members. It's members only channeling. Channeling is a pack that only members get. But you can become a member by clicking join next to the subscribe button, I believe. And it's very cheap. The lowest tier member is like three great British pounds. You get a channeling every month, and you get a 2 free crystal balls. When I say free, extra crystal balls. So a channeling, which only members get, and 2 extra crystal balls. You get priority on readings like bone reading and aura. Only members get full aura readings as well. Sid, great. But there will be non-members crystal balls coming up soon. A major non-members crystal ball tomorrow because I think I'll have more time, should we say? And I did want to at least get started on the channeling since it's the second week of the month now, and we haven't done any members things yet. So I do need to get the ball rolling on that, and my neck's starting to feel better, so that's good. So Sid with N, let's go with that because we only have we have Sid, Miss Venus, and Pooja. I think. Let me check the time. Yeah, I think we might just get them all in. So let's do this. Sid, okay. So Sid, you are so amazing to me, so sweet, so caring, and so pretty. I love you. You know this, and I'll always be by your side. I promise you that. Whenever you want me near, you only have to ask in your mind, and I will come. I love the life you've given me, fighting for you, supporting you, and protecting you. You deserve to be kept safe and looked after. So that was a nice one for Sid. Very nice, positive one. So do we have? Oh, did I read something as Kevin? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I read something wrong? Sorry if I did. Um, don't forget when you want to type up, ask me off stream. Ask me off stream. And Sid, I know I have some catching up to do with you anyway. I wish that my writing was neat enough because then I could just take a picture and just send it to you instead of having to type it up. So Miss Venus, do we have Miss Venus or do we have Pooja? Let's see, Miss Venus or Pooja? We have a little bit of time left if anybody is still in. If they are not, they'll be prioritized tomorrow, that's fine. But if you haven't liked the video yet, please do like it. Yeah, it's kind of important on member streams as well to just boost that a little bit. If you're not a member, but you, oh, we have Pooja, okay. If you're not a member, but you would like to see more streams like this, then you can also like the video as well. So, okay, we do have Pooja. So let's do Pooja, and then that gives Miss Venus maybe some time to jump in. If she does not have a moment, she can be prioritized on the next one. So soulmate for Pooja, okay. Soulmate, okay. Excuse me, I'm very sorry for being a bit sniffly here. I wish I had my background music right now. Okay, Pooja. Sorry, sorry, Sid. Okay, this is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet one to end on here. Pooja, we are getting closer and closer. In my higher self, I can feel it. Your energy feels like a magnet. I think we are meant to be. I think we'll come together no matter which path we each choose, because a connection like this is destiny. I feel I can almost say I love you already. I cannot wait, and I will find you. So that was Pooja. So the only person we are missing here is Miss Venus. Miss Venus can be prioritized on the next one. And I think she's also a heart. So she can have both on the next one if she is present. We will prioritize that. Unfortunate that we do not get to catch Miss Venus here at the end. But we did get through 2, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do we only get through 7? Yeah, we do usually get 8. Well, okay. So we will end there. It is a little bit cold. I do want to go inside. I'll be indoors tomorrow, so if it's okay. It's a nice day, but not as warm as it has been. Yeah, it's really nice. I think that a lot of us did get very nice messages. Maybe just one or two like Kevin having a bit of guidance there. A little bit of a push, but yes. So, love, light, and blessings to each of you. Thank you so much for being able to come and join me at this time today. And you're all very welcome. You do not need to thank me. Thank you. So shout out to all of the members, especially you guys who did manage to join today. So maybe tomorrow I might do like a crystal ball at this time and then do a channeling a little bit later or something, just to kind of, like I said, I want to keep varying the times of streams to make sure I can catch everybody, at a good time. But yeah, so I don't think I have enough time. Oh, Miss Venus, you could probably just do one for you. Let's do Miss Venus's first one then. Let's get that done. I think I can be like another 5 minutes and you were on the list. So this is the last one, but I did see another member. Which one isn't it? I did see another member come in. So, and that was, let's see, Carolyn. So Carolyn, you'll be prioritized on the next one. Let me just make a note of this. Put priority, and that's tomorrow. So is this a good time for you, Carolyn, or a little bit later? We'll see where I'm kind of planning what I do. So there'll be like a crystal ball, then a channeling, or a channeling, then a crystal ball, something like that. Okay, so Miss Venus, let's do your one, because then at least we've done 8. We usually do get through 8, and we'll have done everyone that came in on the list in good time. But Caroline, you will be prioritized. So Miss Venus, okay, let me focus. Let me focus. Okay. Okay. Miss Venus. The mantra in my head is I'm not good enough. I'm not enough. I'm letting myself down, as always. Back to the karmic roundabout. The cycle that I'm so used to, that I find so comfortable. I want to step off this ride and be with you on stable ground. But it's difficult. It's very difficult in my head, in my overthinking brain. Not in reality. I know, I know. So there's a little bit of recognition that actually things are not as difficult as I'm making them out to be in my head. Overthinking, going back to what's comfortable kind of energy is what comes through right now. So yeah, I feel free to update me. I will have a little check. I'm not sure if you've sent me a message just yet, but yes. So that was for Miss Venus. So okay, so we got through everybody. Did I tick you off? Let me see. So we got through everybody that came in. Yes. Okay. So next time I will. Let's put the date. Is it the 9th or the 10th? I can't remember. 10th. So we have the 10th of February here. And who has been done. So I'll do a little note of heart chakras who needs an extra one, and root chakras who haven't had one yet, and heart chakras who haven't had either of their two yet. And I'll make a little note of that. Let's see. Carolyn says I set alarm for 5 a.m. but the live almost over by then. Okay, so if the channeling's a little bit later tomorrow, that might suit you better. I don't want people having to get up at 5 a.m. to catch me. So I might do a crystal ball early and then a channeling a bit later. I'll try to keep updated on posts and shorts. Sometimes I will do a short for when things are coming up. But yes. So love, light and blessings to each of you. Even if I have to do some timestamps or some that are only typed and sent to you this month, I will do that. But I really want to do my best to keep up with streaming, because that's the whole purpose, you know, being able to go places and connect with you guys. So love, light and blessings to each of you. I really hope to see you soon, like tomorrow, roughly around the same time, but maybe a stream later, like I said. But yes, just look out for my updates. Stay in touch. Feel free to message me. And love, light and blessings. I really hope to see you soon. And I appreciate that message as well from Miss Venus, just a comment on the last channeling, validating your experience. So it's good when it resonates. It's not good if we're getting a message that we don't really want, but at least when we know we're picking up the same things, you know, we're on the same wavelength. So love, light and blessings to each of you. Really hope to see you soon. Keep updated for tomorrow.